Cool. So I got my guy Jarrett here. He's been working with us for under 2 weeks. Jarrett, so just curious, what has your experience been since working with us?
Yeah, so it's been a pretty easy, straightforward process. You get your leads upfronted as soon as the client fills it out. You do your job as an agent and you call the leads. You either book your appointment with them, make sure you're treating them right. You get them taken care of right then and there. And then that's the best part about the job is, you get the leads, you dial the leads. When you're getting these kind of leads where they remember filling it out, something they want, you write them exactly what they're asking for and you're getting paid for it. So it's the easiest transactional process you can get with these leads. I've had a great experience so far. So
Nice. What have you made in under 2 weeks? What have you brought in?
yeah, so in under 2 weeks, my cost has been about $2,300 so far, and I'm about issue paid premium about 10,000.
Gotcha. Nice. So you spent 2,300 on leads, right, and ads, and then you're around the $10,000 in issued, and you got a couple more that are waiting to get approved as well, correct?
Yep, just got to find a company just dealing with like some health issues for some of those clients. So got to figure out what type of policies I'm going to go with for them. But yep.
Sure. How easy has the process been with us? It's two questions, double question here. How easy is the process been? I guess we'll start with that. How easy has the process been as far as working with our team? Like, what's our support like? How was the delivery? How's that been?
Yeah, so it doesn't really get any easier. You get your own dedicated CRM. You get added to the Slack. Whenever a potential client fills out the ad, it gets straight uploaded into your new lead. And then, like for me, it's been about 10% of my leads have actually auto booked. Usually, I'll get about 2 or 3 auto books a day, actually. So I'll get a lot of those audio books. Those are great appointments usually, but it doesn't get any easier. You get the leads, you do your job, you dial the leads, you book the appointments or one call close them, and pretty much it's all up from there.
Absolutely. What is your comparing to other vendors, like how has the quality been? I know, as we mentioned, there's going to be bad numbers, there's going to be people who don't answer. That's going to be actually a nice amount of them, right? Especially when you're
Yep.
working the mortgage, these are people that are at work, from 9 to 5 filling stuff out. So my question is, what is your experience, what has the quality of our leads been like as far as your ROI compared to like what you're used to, and also like how much time do you have to spend on them as well to get that ROI, if that makes sense?
Yeah. So this is my ROI is probably I've invested 2,300, got 10K. That's what 4 times the amount right there. 4%, 4 times the ROI on there. The leads are great. You get a hold of someone when you call them. Like you said, you're going to get some bad numbers. You're going to get some people that just don't answer the phone, stuff like that. But I haven't gotten one person that didn't remember filling it out. And on the initial call, if they didn't remember filling out, I'm able to jog their memory just based off of I've been doing this for a little bit of time, know how to talk to people. Um, but they're great. As soon as you get on the phone with someone, if you can't close them right there, they're still willing to give you your second call. Um, like I said, it's an easy transactional process. It's been pretty easy. The leads are great. Whenever they answer, they know what they filled out. You're going to close it as long as you know what you're doing.
Sure, exactly.
Yep.
You still got to be good. I always tell people you still have to be good at what you do. If you're not good, then it's going to be tough. No matter, I don't give a shit if you do what you do, right? You can do live transfers, you can do anything. If you're good, the profit, there's a lot of meat on the bones, right? Again, this
Yeah.
is I started. I ripped through month after month after month before I shared it with the market. I said, yo, I can help so many agents out if I just duplicate this for them. And
Yeah.
it's better now, like I mentioned on the call. Last question is, what would you say to anybody who's on the fence? Or like, I've seen Ascent Academy stuff. I've seen Rick on my news feed. I'm skeptical, which is normal. I don't know if I should trust him, if I shouldn't. What would you say to somebody that's on the fence with working with us?
I mean, just do it. If you're in this industry to try and build something, which if you're in this industry for the right reason, you for sure are, you have to spend money to build your business. Whether it just doesn't matter. And this is your lifeline as far as making money. So you might as well go with the best lead vendor that you can trust. And that's why I went with you guys. I'm not, I'm willing to spend money on anything, at least the first month, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then scratch it. It's a tax write off. But so far, I'm going to be getting my second month whenever that rolls around for sure. So like I said, you got to spend money in this industry to make money, and you might as well spend it with someone who's been in the field, like you. You ran in the field, you ran these leads, so it's a lot easier to trust someone that's not trying to just turn a huge profit off the leads and give crappy leads out. You know what I mean? So when you deal with someone who's ran it for a while, been in the trenches for a little bit, knows what it's like, it's a lot easier to trust someone. You know what I mean? So, and the leads have been great so far. So
That was the same issue with me whenever I was investing. Is I realized a lot of people didn't. Again, I'm aggressive as well. I'm spending like $8,000 to $10,000 a month on leads because you have to be. You have to be.
yeah.
And I just 90% of the vendors, and I'm not here to bash any vendors. Again, a lot of stuff works a little bit, but a lot of people they've never sold insurance, and that was super tough for me to get behind because you don't know the little ins and outs of like how to even adjust the marketing to
Hmm.
tailor to your agents, to yourself, right? If you're an agent. So that was a big thing with me as well. So all good. I appreciate your time and look forward to continuing to work with you and helping you get to the next level.
Yeah, for sure, man. Me too.